Hi everyone. This is my video of what is on my crafty shelves. Now, don't be nervous. I'm not going to fall off, because if I did, I wouldn't have uploaded this video. So I'm okay. I am standing on my desk to get to the top shelves. These two are not, well, these three jars are not really crafty things. But like this jar is stuff from my grandson William. This stuff is from my grandson James. You know, little trinkets and things like that that they gave me. This jar is, it's in memory of my mother-in-law, Gloria. And there's her, you know, little card. When she passed away, I got her yarn basket, and these are the little scraps that were in there. 2 crochet hooks. She had a red plastic one, and I made her a polymer clay one. And there's her scissors. So I keep this up here. And an empty jar. This is my little Joanna Fabrics house, Christmas house. Little birdhouse that my daughter gave me, a little candle. Okay, on the second shelf here is just a big empty jar. I haven't filled that with anything yet. And this right here is a mug. It's got colored pencils in it. These, well, half of these, let's see. I think it's these ones. Yeah, Venus Unique. These used to be, belong to my grandfather. So I have those. And I have a jar of chopsticks. These are like fancy looking chopsticks. I don't know why. I bought them at the thrift store. And I figured I could come up with something, but I haven't yet. Little perler beads, jar of perler beads, and there's the little pattern plates to make like flowers. And I made some snowflakes, and I haven't done anything else yet. Here's the little rubber bands. I haven't done any of this yet either. I made up this little jar to take to the campground, but I never did get to it. I have a scale to weigh the yarn when I come up with a pattern. I put the yarn on here and weigh it. Big pickle jars full of ribbons. And as you can tell, I paint the lids. I used, it's a makeup sponge, like a triangle, and I just dab that, you know, like just sponge it, you know. And it's usually like 2 or 3 coats of the paint, and it's acrylic paint. More ribbons here. Alright, I'm going to get down now, because I can reach those. See? Didn't fall. Okay. Move this chair a little bit. Alright, over here is all duct tapes and different kinds, and you know, oops, one of them fell out. Different duct tapes back there. This right here, my sister Terry gave me that years ago. And also here's a jar of washi tapes and little tapes I get at the Dollar Tree. And hair bands, elastic bands. And this jar right here, it's got like jewelry making things in it. Like this right here. This is, well, that's 2. 2 bracelet wires. Let me get it unhooked. Okay. Now what you do, it's like a slinky. I don't know, I hope you can see this. You just curl up one of the ends with needle nose pliers and add thousands of beads to it. And then you have a slinky bracelet. This right here and this back here, and also this jar, got crochet hooks in it. I have a pretty good selection of crochet hooks. One day I should show you those. A jar of pom-poms, jar of jingle bells, and these are bottle caps. And I have a little shoe there. I thought it was cute. A jar of ceramic hearts. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but you know. And I don't know, what is this? Oh. Little things like that. Oval shaped ones. What do you call those things? I don't remember. And here's another jar of hearts. These are glass hearts. There's a blue one and a white one. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I have them. Okay. I'll start over here. Here's my glue gun. Got that at AC Moore. Isn't that cool? I like that. Pretty cool. Glue sticks, miscellaneous stuff. These are all like keychain things. Keychain things. All different kinds. A jar of eyes. And this is a blue mason jar. My daughter Erica gave me and they say different eyes. I don't know if you could see. Different eyes. My daughter Erica gave me a set of 6 of these. I haven't used all of them yet. These are stitch reminder or hook reminders, and let's dump some out here. And they're like, there's an eye. So if I'm on a project and I'm using an eye hook and I put that project down for a little while, I will put this on there, and it's a safety pin. And here is a J. Put that around, like if I use a J hook. And it's comes in handy sometimes. Another thing you can do, of course, is take a picture of your project with the hook on it, and then you'll know. All of these are like beads, different kind of beads. Not fancy beads or anything, but plastic type beads. Similar to letter beads and stuff like that. Ouch. This is glass beads. A whole jar of glass beads. So if I ever feel like making another one of those bracelets, I'll have plenty. Okay. And this section over here is like buttons. This right here are letter buttons. And I can't remember where I got them, but see, like here's a U. And here's an E. So they're letter buttons. And I don't know, but you know how it is. You find these cool things, you pick them up. So I have those in here. And these are shank buttons, pretty shank buttons. A whole bunch of those. All different colors and yeah. These are also, well, they're not all shank buttons, but Some of them are shank, some of them are sew through, but they look like candy. Look at that, look like candy. I like those. I haven't found a project for those, just a couple of them. Sewed them on like a, you know, like a cell phone case, stuff like that. And then of course is this big old jar of buttons. And this is also a pickle jar. It's not as big as those pickle jars, but it's like half the size. But it's full of buttons. All kinds of different color buttons. And I put this on it. I painted the lid and took a big nail and hit it with a hammer, punched a hole through the top, and then put the drawer pull through the hole. But yeah, jar of buttons. I'll never ever run out of buttons. Okay. And that's about it. All the stuff that's on my crafty shelves. Some say too much. I say no, not enough. That's just like with the yarn. A lot of people say, wow, you got a lot of yarn. I said, no, I don't. I don't have a lot of yarn. You know, I need more. Alright, well, I'm going to pause you for a minute and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. This is the top of my desk, and there's candles with a doily. I bought that doily from thrift store. Office type supplies, pens, pencils, markers, notepad, stapler, stuff like that. That right there is miscellaneous. My grandson William made that popsicle stick box for me, and I painted it pink, and I keep stuff in there. That, of course, I've shown you that before. Erica gave me that. Have all kinds of glues and stuff like that in there. Mod Podge Sparkle, and then the plain Mod Podge in the back. These are sewing pins and safety pins. Little pin cushion there. It was supposed to look like a, you know, like a little cake, but it's too puffy, too round. This stuff back there is the sewing threads. The big pickle jar there, it's almost full. And I don't even sew that much, just a little. But these right here, these are, let's see if I can do this one-handed. These are the bobbins. And I saw this idea on Pinterest. It's the toe separators when you're painting your toenails. So they fit the bobbins, so I put them in it. Yeah, that one's on there. Won't go down that much. Oh, it's got more thread, that's why. But yeah. So I have them on there so they're nice and neat. And put that back in there. This jar right here is, well, it used to belong to my grandmother. I like that. And that's not painted or decoupage or anything. That's the way the jar lid is. So I don't know what was in there, but it's got to be old. Because like I said, it used to belong to my grandma. And it's got all kinds of little threads that she had. And needles right there. It costs 19 cents for hand sewing needles. Yeah, you know that's old, huh? And some hook and eyes, they cost 35 cents. And you got my grandma's scissors in there. But yeah, so I keep that. That used to belong to my grandma. Alright, well, that's it. That's what's on my crafty shelves. Let's see, yeah, one more look through. I hope that's working. Yeah, getting a bit too high now. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I have one more video to make of what's in my crafty closet. I don't know when I'll get to that, but it won't be too long. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.